So till this point, we have a good understanding about the exam, what's expected, what is measured, all of those details. Let's talk about my experience. I'll divide this into two sections. First, we will talk about before taking exam. Second, I have a list of pro tips for you. So let's get started with before exam. And these points are very, very important. So I'm going to literally go through this each point so that you can understand them correctly. Now, the first point, as we are on taking or registering for exam, we have seen that the countdown timer will start once you purchase your exam. 1 minute before, that countdown timer will convert into take your exam button. So do not forget to refresh your screen and you will see that take your exam button. Once you clicked on take your exam, it will download a GoToMeeting invite. Just click on that invite. It will run an application. Don't worry if you don't have installed, it will automatically run that application. Once successfully connected to GoToMeeting, Proctor will introduce himself. He will explain you the environment. He will explain you the rules of an exam. Proctor will ask you to turn the camera and show the physical environment so that he can see the walls, the top floor and the bottom. He will see your desk and he will ask you to show your government issue photo ID. So do not forget to carry your identity card, any ID which is authorized by government. Till this point, you will have access to Proctor, you will have access to system. So till this point, Proctor will guide you through on understanding the platform, the rules and regulations, how to use the GoToMeeting application so that you can interact with them. And once you confirm that you are ready, then only Proctor will start the exam. But before that, Proctor will also give you extra 5 minutes so that you can read the instructions. There are a set of instructions, those are there before taking exam. You'll have to read through those. Those indicates how to flag, how to raise your concern if you are experiencing some lag or some issues with virtual machine. You can highlight those. Apart from this setup or the Proctor interaction, we also have some important points over here, like you cannot bring your phone. You can bring your phone, but you can keep that away from your desk. So if required, you can contact Proctor. You need very empty room with no notepad, no additional sticky notes, nothing. And you cannot talk during the exam. You can connect with Proctor, you can talk to him, but you cannot talk to any other person. There is only one warning over there. On the second warning, he will cut your exam. The third point, and I feel on this whole slide, the third point is most important. When we have learned that we cannot take notes, we cannot bring our notepad and pen to help in solving the question, you have a huge help over here from Tableau is you can access Google. If you're unclear with any question, you can use Google for a reference. We'll talk about this in a greater detail, but this is a huge advantage when we attempt exam. Remember, you have access to Google, you can take advantage of that. Now, once you show the environment, once you cleared all of the understanding and necessary steps, Proctor will land you on virtual machine. Now, this Windows virtual machine will give you the access to web browser, Tableau application, and data file stored on the desktop screen. So wherever you got access, check your Tableau is working, check your data files and environment is working, check all of those. Read all the instruction one more time so that you will not miss any important detail. From your base Windows system or Mac system, make sure that all the applications are closed. Proctor will ask you to close all the meeting applications apart from GoToMeeting. It will ask you to kill all the additional applications running on your Windows system. So it may be Outlook, it may be VLC Media Player or a Chrome browser. All of those you will have to close. And that's important for you also because you are jumping into the destination virtual machine. You may feel lag of performance from your system. So it's very important to close all unwanted applications. And if possible, hide your taskbar. Why are we hiding our taskbar? So that your virtual machine can take maximum space and you can use that space with your resolution. So it's very important to hide the taskbar so that you can get that 100% width and height of your screen and you can get started. Do not try additional monitor. It is not allowed over here. You need to be dependent on single monitor. Try to use Windows laptop because they will jump us to the Windows system. It's highly recommended to use Windows system for the certification. Now in the next video, we'll talk about the pro tips, some of the tips, those will help you to succeed.